There isn't anybody, I would imagine, in this state who hasn't lost someone to cancer. As you know, Minister, I lost my own mum a number of years ago, and many people have. And it's a really traumatic experience for any family to lose a loved one to cancer. And all we want, and all society wants, and all people want, is to ensure that we do our very best to provide the best services. And juxtapose that, Minister, with a Minister for Health and a government, including, by the way, Simon Harris as the current Taoiseach, to decide for 2024 that, despite a request coming in from the National Cancer Control Programme for €20 million to actually start to make the improvements which are necessary, the government decides to say no and give them zero. So what does that say to all of those staff who are working in cancer services, who are crying out for help? And we can see it when they're writing letters to the Taoiseach. What does it say to cancer patients and their families who are at their wits' end, coming to terms with a diagnosis, having to go through all of the treatment that they need to go through, and then seeing that the government that needs to be properly funding the cancer strategy has not done so? From my perspective, we need to change the direction in healthcare. We need new ideas and we need new leadership. We've had 13 years of failure from 3 ministers, Leo Varadkar, Simon Harris and Stephen Donnelly, and it really is time for a step change and new ideas and a new direction in healthcare, and I propose the motion. Gurmagh.